Hello, party people. Number one, my daily and weekly schedule is three different types of work: schoolwork, working out, and then actual work. I work at the campus rec. So anytime I'm not working, I'm either working out or I'm in class. So that's that. About how many hours do I spend at school or work? Well, work I spend about weekly 25. School, just there, maybe 7 hours, maybe. Other obligations like homework or errands. Homework is usually 3 to 4 hours typically. Other obligations like working out. All right, now working out about I say about 9 hours a week. How much extended time? I really only have winter break and summer break. It's my big vacation times. I don't go home for Thanksgiving. I do have enough leisure. I lollygag enough as is. My free time is whenever I have it, I like to enjoy doing nothing. When I was little, I had a shirt that said, "I'm not lazy. I just enjoy doing nothing." That's me with my leisure. Um, Number four, how am I basically scroll? I'm using my phone a lot. I can't lie to you. My screen hours are about 9 hours a day. Don't judge me. Everybody has a vice. I'm not saying that is a vice, but you know. So been watching shows. So when it comes to shows and movies, I sleep with my TV on. So before I go to bed, I'm watching something. When I wake up, I'm watching something. I'm hearing something throughout my sleep. So you could say about, who knows, what, 8 hours, who knows. But I'm not actually watching that whole time. During the week, I say my leisure is really working out. That's really what I do on my free time. On the weekends, if it's not game week, I'm lollygagging. But now I got a job so I can work on the weekends when I'm not doing nothing. That's what you do when you ain't got nothing to do. You make money. But doing alone. What do I enjoy doing alone? Working out. Even though I might have a partner some days, working out by myself is my favorite type of leisure. Friends and family, congregating, lollygagging, laughing. I like to laugh. That's how I like to spend time with family. Where do you like to go when you have leisure time? I like to go to the gym, or I like to go home when I have my free time. And my favorite music, I'll just give you my top three artists. We got Michael Jackson, Usher, and Kanye. Do what you want with that. Books, Fly Guy? There once was a fly. His name was Fly Guy. And Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz, because the boy's name was Buzz. Y'all don't know nothing about that. What kind of foods? Meat. I like meat. Give me meat. What is the most amazing or unique I don't have any unique leisures. I'm an average Joe. I just don't look average. Are there any leisures you would like to do or more often? No. I mean, free time. It's good to have free time, but when you have too much free time, are you really doing something right if you got too much free time? I feel like even as a college kid, there's always something to do before there's nothing to do. How has COVID impacted my leisure? While it was going on, I had more leisure. I was doing a bunch of nothing. I do value leisure. I would say I value that quite much. Because without leisure, you can't just do nothing but work. I'm saying, there is something to do, but at some point in time, you got to stop doing something and do nothing. Got to give the body a break. Leisure. I like this question. What role does leisure play in my life, basically? So since some of my leisure is working out, it is definitely therapy. So keeps me calm, keeps me planted, keeps me sane. I'd say it is an important role in my identity. My leisure, I lift weights, it's in my social media bios. I lift weights and mind my business. That's my leisure. It makes me feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. The fact that I'm talking about my own spare time. I know what the hell I'm cussing on the thing. I know what I do. I don't feel like I need to tell myself what I do, because I know what it is that I do. What do I do for work? I work at the campus rec. My major now is chemical engineering. In the next 2 days, I will switch that to something exercise science related. U of A math department is not ideal for students. In what state? I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, the good old Midwest. Where were you born? St. Louis. I'm 19 years of age. I'm a grown man. That's my gender. What a racial. I am a mixed. I'm barely mixed. My mom is mixed and my dad is black. I'm like 75-25. I done exited off of the thing. Hold on. Quick intermission. Okay. Sexual orientation. I am heterosexual. I got about 5 other roommates. 2 of them are friends. The other ones are randos. No, I ain't got no kids. I got grandkids though. If that makes sense. What is your religious affiliation? I'm Christian, Baptist to be exact, even though I went to a Catholic private high school. Don't tell nobody. Languages, I can speak English and Ebonics. Any disabilities? No, I ain't got no disabilities. How would you briefly describe my political views? Nothing. Moderate? Ain't that the middle? I'm not registered to have an opinion. That's the thing. I'm not even registered to tell you what I am. So am I really something if I'm not even registered to be it? What is your annual all in my business. My annual combined income, I don't know. My mother's retired. 0. 0. Mine, I don't know how much. I make $14.70 an hour. So some little change, pocket change. That's my income, is some pocket change. All right, this is I've been talking to myself for 7 minutes.